Hi, heathens. Good morning. I am covered in like black goo from my tripod, and I don't know why. So, anyway, this is going to be getting ready for work on a budget. We're starting from the very beginning. So, we're going to do like dry shampoo and putting my hair up all the way through the makeup routine. The dry shampoo that I was originally going to use, I cannot find. So I'm going to be using this one, which is still, so all of these are going to be like affordable drugstore, whatever brands. This is the Equate Beauty, that is Walmart's brand, dry shampoo. So we're just going to give a few spritzes all up in here, because I think I'm just going to put it up in a little bun this morning. And it's warm in our bathroom. It's supposed to reach 100 today outside already. I am filming this on, it's going to go up obviously after, but I'm filming it on June 24th. It is supposed to reach 100 today, and then I think 2 days next week it's also supposed to break 100. And it's like, yay, that's exactly what I want. So I'm going to sweat my butt off if I don't keep my office fan on all day. So we're going to try to avoid that. Alright, all my stuff is back here. So I'm going to grab things because I can't keep them there in front of me. I am not doing any eyeshadow today. I know, surprise, sorry. But, oh, it is over here already. I was about to say, where's my foundation? But I am doing a pretty much full face otherwise. And so for starters, I'm going to go in with my foundation. And I love this foundation. I use it all the time. This is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25 Hour. And I use it in 100 Ivory. And this was like a staple in my wardrobe. And you cannot find it anymore, which is very saddening. Just occurred to me that I need a mirror. Would probably be pretty useful in getting ready. Because I can't see the mirror in the bathroom when I film like this, because the camera setup goes in front of the mirror. So I just take it and do a few swipes down the side of my face. I do this one side at a time to make sure that it doesn't like start to dry down streaky, because it doesn't normally dry down that fast, but I've had it happen before, and I don't know kind of what that deciding factor is. So ever since then, I do one side at a time. And you have to be, like, also, don't you love my little bump? Careful's not the right word. But at least for me, I have to be very careful blending this in, because sometimes it will wind up thicker in one of the areas where the doe foot met my face, and I won't notice, and then I'll go to like take a picture later or do a little TikTok. I'm like, wow, I've been walking around like that all day and nobody's pointed it out to me, huh? That's cute. Love that. Love that for me. I'm probably going to be working through my lunch today, because it's payroll week at my work, so I have to help finish getting stuff ready for payroll. And I think at this point it's mostly just finishing times, but still, I don't want to push my luck, you know. Okay, I think I'm pretty well blended. This is not the best lighting, this is just my bathroom lighting. So I apologize, but I was not gonna try to drag my light in here this morning. Okay, that foundation can stay up here, since that's where it was originally anyway. Alright, I am gonna use a bit of concealer because I feel like you can tell more than usual that I haven't been sleeping that well. This is the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken in 005. I have it in 2 different colors. This is the only one I can find right now, but it works perfectly fine. It's one of those, like, with a puff. So give it just the teeniest squeeze. And then go. I take it, like, right down the crease of my eye bags. And then I just take my finger. And we will go in with a powder in a minute. But to blend it out, I tend to always use my finger. At least for this concealer. I do have some that I prefer to use, like, actual tools for, brush or sponge. But this one I find works just fine with the finger method. Okay. Now, we have to get mascara. We have to get lipstick. We need, let's do a little blush. I'm going to put these over here. Get my brush and concealer out of the way. Highlighter. And my powder is somewhere. There it is. Okay. I'm going to go in first with the powder so that we can get these under eyes and the rest of the face under control. So this is the CoverGirl Clean Invisible powder, and I have it in 105 Translucent Fair. However, mine, which is totally my fault, nothing against the powder, mine, the top is so full of powder that opening it is dangerous. I'll see if I can show y'all. If y'all know a way to, like, fix this and get it back in there, let me know. I'm trying to open it away from me so it doesn't go all over my dress. Okay. So it comes with this little puff. But mine is so full. The puff has soaked up a lot of it. Alright, I'm going to put the puff to the side. And I'm going to take my big fluffy brush first. Tap in. Put that down in front of me. And we are going to set the face. Just going to do a couple pops and then try to blend that on out. Oh, I didn't get the brushes for the blush or the highlighter. That's okay. And then, same thing. Ooh, too much. And I haven't had an issue with this one having too much flashback. Okay. Now, for under the eyes, I'm going to be using this little Wet n Wild puff. And I'm going to tap in to the powder. I'm going to get way up in your business. And then I've been listening to the Snapped podcast, the oxygen thing. And I think I'm finding that that one's easier to listen to at work because it's much more, like, they have people talking about it, but it's much more factual. So I'm not missing little, like, side stories and makes my under eyes feel so good. I'm not missing little side stories and jokes and stuff like that. Just trying to put the puff back in, man. Okay. Just gonna wipe that on a shirt that's in the dirty clothes. Alright. Have to get my other brushes. Blush highlighter. So let's go in with blush first. I have the ColourPop X Zoella pressed powder blush in Soulmate. This is a like very light blush, but it definitely does the trick. Just doing a teeny bit to bring some color back to this part of my face. And I mean, that's literally it for blush. And then we're going to get highlighter. So I am going to be using the Ulta Beauty Duochrome Illuminator. It is a sheer holographic finish in Prismatic Fairy. As you can tell, it was on sale. I don't think you're going to be able to see any of the shift, but it is really pretty. And as y'all know, I am highlighter obsessed. I don't even know how well the lighting in here is going to pick that up, like, for y'all to see. Alright, now I'm going to set the face real quick before I go in with mascara. And for that, still have a drugstore product. This is the Revlon Color Stay Lock 24-Hour Setting Mist. This one sometimes likes to, it likes to squirt instead of spray. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but my bottle's a bit defective. So sometimes it just drips down onto itself. Alright. Now for mascara, we are going in with the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. And I'm pretty sure mine is just in black, but it doesn't say. Ooh, it might be in brown. Oh my god, that would be so much more exciting. Can you tell I don't use this mascara much? Whew! I just got a big inhale of that spray. I'm gonna turn into that coughing cat meme. Okay. It is brown, which I think works better for this because it's not going to be as aggressive. And I'm wearing a very fairy tale-esque dress. Tell you what though, the lip might overpower the eyes. This is one of my favorite lipsticks though that I'm going to be using. And I'll have to look it up because I don't know if the brand itself stopped making them, or if my local stores just don't sell it. But it is the Believe Beauty, which is the Dollar General makeup brand, Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick. And this one is in the shade Mischief. I love this formula. I have it just this and one other color, and I want it in different colors so bad, but none of my Dollar Generals have anything from Believe Beauty other than nail polish, like nail gems, and every now and then you'll still find a brush. So like, if anyone knows if this is still made, please let me know. Uneven lip lines. Gotta love it. Ugh, such a nice color. Sorry if y'all heard that swallow. That was really loud. And it was right as I leaned in. Okay. That is my budget face for work. Let's do... Let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I want to do, I think, more of these, like, realistic, okay for the office, and like what I would actually be wearing, because it's what I'm actually going to wear. So if you're into that, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of my content. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Wait. Since when do I do that in a video? Bye.